Apparently we are live. We are live again. Another Sunday. I have to set this up now. Like always. There we go. We're almost there. No comments yet. One person's watching apparently. So we gotta go back here. And of course, right on cue, there's Miss Squeaky. Yeah, it's funny. Okay, who do we got there? Mamma Mia. Hello, Mamma Mia. Happy Sunday. Yes, happy 1st of June. Yeah, yeah. 1 second here while I get my stuff together here. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up. Might take a bit here, but yeah. Happy June 1st. Wow, Mamma Mia, eh? Well, there's someone else out there too, just watching. um, there we go. Yeah, it's kind of hard to believe it's June 1st already now. It just seems like only yesterday it was wintertime on Vancouver Island. There we go. Okay. Okay. Why did that shift? I don't know. Hmm. There's an extra comment there. Arthur. Hello, Arthur. Hello. And Aiden Albion. Holy cow. Daywood Legend. Legend. Zorman Gavadek. Wow, a lot of wow. Karen Charma. Wow, podcast shorts. Holy cow, it's just going by like crazy. A lot of brand new people, one regular. Arthur 327, hello. Actually, Zoran, it's a Glengarry cap. Scottish. Allahan, hello, Allahan. Karen Sharma, well, I don't know about that, but that's a thing for another day. Oh my God, it's amazing the questions I'm getting. Arthur 327, I'm from Western Canada. That's my dog squeaking. Rajput boys, hello. Wow, this is crazy. Like I said, it's a Scottish Glengarry cap. Podcast shorts, you're from Bangladesh. A lot of people from India, Bangladesh, and everywhere like that. Yeah. It's crazy, isn't it, Mama Mia, right? I think you're the only regular here right now, and good thing you got a ranch, but it's a crazy morning. Oh, Deborah, glad you could make it, Deborah. Hello. But yeah, what a crazy morning, eh, Mama Mia? With the comments, the people, the viewers. Wow. Why is this shifted now? I need to know this. Rohan, hello. This is a very interesting start, right, Mamma Mia, Deborah? Very interesting start. Interesting. Yeah, okay, we need English, right, Mamma Mia? Oh, interesting, interesting. Yeah, right, Deborah. No, nobody likes that. I'm just like watching them scroll by because they're coming in real fast, and I'm not getting to my usual show because got to check on everything. Oh my gosh, my gosh, my gosh. I won't even acknowledge someone. There's another regular, Highway 97 North. Hello, Highway 97. Oh, interesting. I'm apparently trying to get they're trying to give me a history lesson. uh, Among other things, yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to watch this for a minute and talk to you guys, my two or three regulars there. Um, uh, yeah, three regulars, and just see how this goes for a bit, and then we'll get into it real nice here. I can't even think of words right now. Cheryl, hello. Yes, that is weird today, isn't it, Cheryl? Glad you're here, Cheryl. Mm. Okay, it might get noisy again today because we're at the visitor center again in Karamias, and a lot of dogs and people walking back and forth. And yeah, so it might get loud once in a while. We'll see what happens. Ahmed Awan, it's Canada, Western Canada. Howard Stark, MAGA, hello. uh, okay, Deborah, you used my P.O. box for the snail mail in comments below my video, right? That's what you're saying? But thank you very much. Yeah, I've got someone looking into that every week to check on things. So I should be getting that fairly soon in a sense, yeah. But thank you, yeah. I'll be looking forward to that, Deborah. Yeah. That's a good one. Highway 97. Good one. You're a monkey and your wrench is at home. Miss Squeaky there. Yeah. I should I'm gonna put it up here. She's playing with her there's the baby. There's our little baby. Hello baby. Is that your toy? Is that your toy, huh? That's your favorite toy, isn't it? One of your two favorite toys, yeah. 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 Oh, guess who showed up? Guess who came out of the blue here? Come on. Come on. Get up there. Yeah. Okay. Oh, there we go. Yeah, weird things happening today. Everything's been going wrong this morning, kind of sort of thing. And it doesn't surprise me that we're getting a lot of strange comments today. I see there's someone from Korea because I recognize the Korean language, but I don't know what their handle is. So hello, Korea. Brandon Phillips, yeah, that's Angel. She's a real cutie. And welcome, Brandon. I believe you're new. I believe you're new. Anyway, come here, Angel. Come here. Come here. So, this one here is Angel, our little Angel. And she's the baby of this one whose name is Baby. And she's growling because she wants her toy. Yeah, she says, give me my toy, Dad. I don't want to do this right now. So that's Baby. She thought Angel was going to grab her toy while she was busy. So, yeah, right? Yeah. She's a funny one. Yeah, you're both funny, actually. You're both weird. Your mom's weird, you're weird. Yeah. So, let's see what's going on here. Yes, Deborah, funny dogs. They are funny. You should live with them all the time. Yeah, it's interesting. Oh, yeah, Deborah, that's interesting. Yeah, you watch a live show every morning on finance and have 3 people with wrenches because they get a lot of weird comments. That doesn't surprise me. I see that in other places as well, on other lives, yeah. That's right, Mama Mia. So nice to cuddle, so nice to kiss, yeah. So you want to start us off there, Angel? You want to start us off? Do you? You want to start the show off? You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken, so I hung my head down and cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. There we go, the sunshine song. Yeah, she seems to love my singing there, doesn't she, Brandon? Yeah. Yeah, so there we are, starting off here. Interesting. Yeah, got a little unfortunate note though. I still have my book here and that. But what I was doing is I had a piece of paper and I had a list of songs on there that I was going to work on and try, and it was on something like this sort of thing. And I don't know, I've looked high and low everywhere, and it's out of all this paperwork and all the paperwork up there, it's lost. And I was just going to go and use my list and get all the lyrics and stuff on here, so it was so much easier. And the most important thing I needed is the list, and it's gone. I don't know where it is. It might show up one day, but I don't know. And I was really disappointed. I spent a lot of time running around trying to find it. I almost got late today, but anyway, hopefully it will show up, because there's stuff on there I wanted to check out and try and look at and everything. You're welcome, Mamma Mia. Yeah, for all the sunshine. AJ Infinity. Hello. Yeah, you like the song, obviously. AJ Infinity. Oh, cool. So you might be an older person like us, too. Yeah, I remember that song way back. You know, some of my earliest memories, maybe I was anywhere from 3, 4, 5 years old or something. And that one, it seemed to be played a lot back when I was young, and I heard it over and over and over again. It's just one of my favorites from I don't know, it's just a nice sunshine song. Makes you feel good and make you everything's uplifted and that. So yeah. Well, you're welcome, Brandon. Yeah, that's what I try to do here is for all the friendlies out here, not the other ones there that are creeping in here and there. Hemant Kapoor, hello, how are you? Yeah, it's a really cool little motorhome here. I love it. Yeah, it's a beautiful little thing. It's a godsend, a blessing. Yeah, I was in a, you probably don't know that far back, but I was in a little tiny cedar shack on a trailer that I hauled around with a pickup truck and ended up last year I sold all that and bought the motorhome. And it's just so much more, so much better than the other one. It's got the fridge, the freezer, the stove, the oven, the bathroom, and all the cupboards and everything, and lots of space. It's wow, it's great. I love it. But yeah, a lot of people really think it's cool. But there's the front two seats. Hey, where'd the girl? Oh, there's baby. Angel went up front, I guess. Yeah, and then if I can do this right, there's the kitchen over there. Behind the mirror is the bathroom, and then we got the fridge and freezer here. Anyway, just a big. This is my bed now. It's supposed to be the couch, but I use my bed. They got a mattress up there, which I'm going to talk about in a bit here. But mattress up there for sleeping up there. But I can't sleep where I can't sit up in bed anymore. Just I'm old and I have to sit up and stuff in bed. Yeah, it's been cloudy off and on here, like really cloudy and really stormy and a lot of wind lately. Man, it's been crazy wind. Same here, kind of Highway 97. Yeah. Oh, you announced two more homing pigeons born. Nice. Homing pigeons are cool. Well, thank you, AJ Infinity. Yeah. Oh, Hemant, thanks. Thank you so much. You already watched my videos. Cool. Thank you so much. Yeah, actually, Deborah, I do have an oven, but I had never tried it, and I was thinking of trying it here and there. But I got all the paperwork from practically everyone that's owned this from the beginning, kind of thing. It's a big stack of paper. And I went through a bunch of it, and in 2018, this went into this place in Penticton to get a bunch of stuff checked and done and whatever work on and whatever. It's quite a list of stuff. But anyway, in the two lists is well, I'll backtrack a bit. A while back, I wanted to check my furnace, see if it was working. My buddy was in there, and he was trying to start the pilot light. And when he hit the lighter, a flame shot out of where it shouldn't have shot out. And so we shut it all down. Went, whoa, that's not right. So we realized there's something wrong with it. We might have to have it checked. But in the meantime, I found this paperwork, and on the paperwork, one of the things it said was the furnace doesn't work. So yeah, so luckily we didn't blow ourselves up, but or my friend didn't. Anyway, so I never got around to checking the oven. So I was looking over the paperwork as well, and it says oven not working, stovetop works. So everything in the stovetop is working, and it says it was, but oven doesn't work. So I'm not even going to try it. It's it could. Oops, here we go again. Could have a leak again like the furnace, but yeah, it's interesting. Well, thank you, AJ Infinity. Thank you so much. Yeah. Jai Shri Jai Shri Ram. Hello. Hello, Jai. Hairs everywhere. There we go. Just got to make sure I'm catching all the comments and stuff as much as I can. Looks like everything settled down a little bit, eh, Mamma Mia? A little bit. Anyway, so I lost the list of the songs, and until I find it, I gotta try and remember what they were and make a new list or something. But yeah, so now I have to wing it today. I gotta wing it. Oh, that's cool, Cheryl. Awesome. Yeah, that rainbow in the last video there. That was a cool rainbow. But yeah, I know Maya Angelou. I've got actually the Caged Bird, I think it's called. Um, one of her poems written down. Yeah, she's a good poet and everything like that. But I've never saw that before. Try to be a rainbow in someone's cloud. Very good. Very good. Probably from one of her poems or something, I'd imagine. Hello, Sandra. Sandra Beasley. Glad you could make it. Yeah, I'm doing okay so far. Little ups and downs, but they're normal ups and downs with my health and whatever. But yeah, other than that, I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. Oh yeah, you asked that last week, I think, Deborah, about the everlasting love song. Yeah, because you saw the movie Belfast. Yeah, that's right. Now it's starting to ring a bell. I'm just wondering if I wrote it. Sometimes I write it on the book itself, and sometimes. But yeah, that rings a bell. Actually, it's probably on the list. Probably on the list. Yeah. Carl, you're a little late. That's okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. You're mowing your yard. Awesome. Awesome. Obviously, the weather's not too bad there right now or today. No tornadoes and windstorms and everything today. Cool. So now I keep getting turned around because of the comments and the questions and all that sort of stuff. It's why I don't write a script, I guess, because I'd be off it all the time anyway. What you looking at there, girl? Hmm? What are you doing down there? Hmm? What are you doing down there? Hmm? What you doing, baby? What are you doing over there? Looking for no more DOGs? Okay, there we go. Now I'm trying to remember everything. Oh, by the way, I'll forget. Anyway, um, if it seems a little dark in here, it's because it's basically a really overcast, cloudy day, and it seems dark outside, kind of thing. But also, I got another new curtain that I put up. It's still got my socks hanging there from the last laundry day and that. But yeah, I thought I'd put a nice curtain up there and suits me. Yeah. So there's that. That's another reason why it might seem a little bit darker as well in here. Nice sun shining day, Carl. Yeah, yeah. Good start of June. Yeah, sunshiny. It's not sunshiny here. Well, it's in and out today, but the last 2 days, man, the wind was insane. Just absolutely insane. Yeah. Official, my too, me too. Official. Hello there. Hello, official. My wife. I don't have a wife. I don't have a wife. Yeah, that would be a long time ago. So now I've lost my way again. Oh, of all the stuff. Of all the stuff. So yeah, now that I think of something. Oh, wait a minute. Collier Whitson. Hello, Collier Whitson. I know I'm not your dad though. Vainu Kai. That's Vainu Kai. I guess bonjour, bonjour. Luminary Gorav. Hello, hello. Hello, Luminary. Wow. More new ones coming in again. Wow, interesting. Well, welcome all newcomers. Be peaceful and nice. Oh, so yeah, so we're in Carameus. The road trip is sort of, in that sense, is kind of ended, so to speak, right now, and I've got some stuff I got to do on here. We still have to check the brakes on this unit, but the video should be out Tuesday if I get it all done in time and everything. But yeah, I had an issue with my batteries on the side, the outside batteries, those two 6 volt batteries. Um, this thing's really old. It's 46, 47 years old now, and things end up falling apart. But I didn't realize what was happening. And outside there, the thing for holding up the batteries had collapsed. The batteries were pushing on the little door, the flimsy little door that was holding it all back and everything. It was quite a mess. And I just thank God they didn't fall out in the highway. They could have, with the weight of those batteries, they're really heavy. They would have, could have, should have been able to push that door open and fall out. But yeah, if they landed on the highway, it would have been bad. But yeah, I'm going to just show that. And I've got that I've done. I'm working on that battery thing there. Kind of minor things. That thing just showed up. It wasn't planned. It was just something that happened, and it was took basically another one of my days just that I could be doing something else and working on that project. But anyway, that happens. It's not a bad thing. I'm glad I found out about it and I want to stay on top of all these little things. But anyway, there's another thing too. As I mentioned, that mattress up top here, that's a 6-inch foam mattress. Is really comfortable and everything like that. And I'm torn because what I want to do is I want to keep my bed down in here, where this is here. That's where we all sleep with all our toys and stuff. And it's great down there. It's just perfect for me. Perfect. But the mattresses here are basically the foam pads that normally you'd sit on with the couch kind of thing, and they're only 4 inches deep, and they're like old. And when you compress old foam, it starts to flatten out and not very comfortable. So it's kind of getting like that. But anyway, the reason I'm torn is because I want to take that mattress down, cut it in half basically, and use and shape it so I can have that kind of mattress down here for my bed. It would be so bloody comfortable and everything like that. But why I'm torn is because this foam is really expensive. I actually asked this guy that would have found me probably the best deal he could about a chunk of foam, only 4 inch deep, but for a bed, like there's like soft, medium, and firm and all that, and something for suitable for a bed and that, and it's probably only a double, like in the size of like bed sizes, like twin, double, and queen and all that. It's only like a double. It's not very big, and it was like well over $300 just for a piece like that. I was like, what? And so that's when I remembered I had this up here, and I got a piece here. But the thing is that's a king size piece of foam, and a king size piece of foam like that, 6 inches, that would be very expensive. If this one was over $300, that one theoretically has to be over $600, and maybe more. I don't know. So it's like, well, a conundrum. Do I cut it in half and reduce its value and have one good bed out of it, and then the other piece use it for another type of bed or something? I don't know. It's really kind of torn, but I need to put a decent bed in, and I want to deal with my bed pretty soon here because it would help me a lot at night. Now I'm just gotta check these again. Oh, Vinukai. Sorry, I can't pronounce that properly, probably. But if what I think you're saying, it's you want to comment about the dogs' names. I thought I did earlier, but you might not have been here. Luminary, you're from India, right? Yeah. Anyway, Vinukai. that's the best I can do. Anyway, come here, come here, come here, come here. You come up here. Come on, get up, 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 get up. This one is Angel. This is our little Angel. I'm assuming someone was asking what their names were, but that's Angel. Come here, come here, come here. Yeah, you might have missed it there the first time, but and this is Baby. This is Angel's mother. Yeah, yeah, there we go. She just wants to play with her toys. Leave her alone. So anyway, yeah, that's another project I got to work on is the bed thing. So that's another project coming up. The Lego Master. I got a funny feeling you've been here before. It sounds familiar, but maybe not. The Lego Master. Hello, Paul Brady. Oh, okay. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's right, Deborah. That was actually a thought. The pups could nap on the extra foam, but I don't know where to put it. It'd be best up there, but then I'd have to build them a ladder so they could get up and down. That was a concept, building a ladder so they can get up and down, have a mattress that they can lie on, and the other part of half of the area, I'll just throw all their toys up there and they can have a big play area. A little, what do you call it? Sort of like a kid's tree house up there. That was one of my plans. But I mean, what if I take the mattress out and do all that? Part of the reason is having better storage up there for all the things I need to store around, because I still need a little extra space for a few other things that were either in the storage room or I need to pick up or something like that. But excuse me, that's basically the plan. So just double checking the comments are both going scrolling away. Yeah, so that's that. And there's other things too, like things I want to do. Like there's cupboards falling off and stuff because they're old. That's the way I got it. And I got to fix a cupboard up there and kind of just tighten down a cupboard there. This latch here fell off. I got to put that on. But those are things that they don't matter. I drive around and nothing happens, so I can do them on my spare time. But yeah, so there's a few things we got to double check on this vehicle and just make sure that's all done. Possibly make the bed in the meantime. If I do that, I'll video it and put out a video about that, of course. But but that's why we're not going anywhere at the moment. When everything's checked out and like we got the thumbs up and okay to go hit the road because it's all roadworthy and stuff and everything good. Probably got to change the spark plugs this time around. I think so, but we'll see about that. But yeah, just make sure we're all roadworthy before we take off. It's a really good idea because hopefully I plan on traveling a fair bit around and looking around at places and stuff and you know, touring. So the comments aren't moving, so I'm assuming that nobody's talking right now. Otherwise, everything's frozen on both the platforms. I don't, which is actually unusual. They usually frozen on one, but not the other. So anyway, yeah. So that's what's going on right now. Just to give you guys my loyal followers heads up about you know where the road trip was going and why we're here and what we're doing and just bring you up to speed kind of thing. So yeah, there's that. Oh yeah, I knew I had this out for a reason. I've started to enjoy doing this every live show now because it's definitely important to me. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. And yet, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. You anoint my head with oil, and my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Amen. That's kind of important to me. So I thought it should be part of the live, at least. If not the whole channel, yeah. So there. What do we got going on here? Wow. Amazon North by Peter. Hello. Now I'm confused. Aren't Amazon North by Peter? I thought that was the same as Highway 97 North, but only because you've been changing. Someone's been changing their handle a lot. Anyway, I'm confused. If you're two different, totally people, I'd like to know that. Oh, it's really confusing that way. Yeah, there is so many people missing today, right, Carl? Everyone's MIA. That's right, Deborah. Amen to that. Amen. And Mamma Mia, you're welcome as well. And anyone that appreciates it, you're all welcome. Yeah, it's very important to me and means a lot to me. I was thinking of something and I forgot what it was. What you doing, baby? Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Is this yours? Is this yours? Whoop. There it goes. She looks like she's going to have a nap on the driver's seat, but now she's got her head up and she's thinking about it. Should I relax or should I go get the toy? The Angel's just chilling too. They're quiet again today. Quiet. Oh, anyway. Yeah, that's right, Mama Mia, MIA, John, Billy T, Laura, Lori, Tony, Susie, um, Darlene, Beth. Um, wow, the list goes on, doesn't it? That's not bad for my memory. Raj Palmer. Hello, Raj Palmer. Oh, no, I didn't hear that, Cheryl. Thanks for. He got a Lifetime Achievement Award, eh? Wow. He deserves it, obviously, right? Yeah. Okay, Amazon. Thanks for clearing that up. I will definitely check that out afterwards. uh, but yeah, I'm glad you're heading off to your Sunday service. That's good. It's good to know. Oh, it's actually, yeah, Deborah, when I first got here, it was like super windy, and that was about it. Windy and cloudy. And then it would rain for like days and days and days and days, it seemed. And it was cold too. The wind coming down was cold. And then all of a sudden it got sunny one day, and it was like it got pretty warm. It was in the afternoon. It wasn't uncomfortable, but it was very warm, and you could really feel it. And then the next couple of days, it just got kind of hot, like summer hot. And yeah, it's when like today it's kind of cool, and last night a bit of a chill, but um, not enough to put my heater on, but a bit chill. But when that sun comes out, man, is it hot! And then you really thank God for the wind. Carl, I'm just curious, but so far it's not too hot for the dogs there, Deborah. Yeah, not yet. And then they find the shade or whatever, or make sure. Sometimes we come in here, it's cooler in here than it is outside. But anyway, Carl, Loretta Swint, is that the right name? I know of Loretta Lynn and probably other Lorettas, but Loretta Swint, I'm not sure who that is. But sadly, she passed away. Sorry to hear that anyway for anyone. But yeah, who is Loretta Swint? I'm totally lost on that one. Hikaru Sigma is the goat. Okay. Food vlogger. Hello, food vlogger. Loretta Swift. Is that what it is? I'm at a loss here now. I'm doing pretty good, food vlogger. Thank you. Oh, right. Loretta Swift. That's it, isn't it? Loretta Swift or no Swit. Oh, I can't even remember. No, I know who you mean now. Yeah, shit, that's right. I actually remember now. It should have clicked in my head. Loretta. Yeah, yeah, she did pass away. Yeah, that was sad, I guess. Right? Yeah, playing on Mash. Yeah, Loretta Swift or Loretta Swit. Wow, I can't even remember the last name. It was a tricky one for me anyway. Food blogger. I'm from Western Canada, British Columbia, as far west as you can go in Canada. Hot Lips. That's right. Yeah, Hot Lips. Yeah, I think it's Loretta Swit. I think that's what it is. But yeah, yeah, yeah. It's funny. I saw that. I think it was either yesterday or the day before, and I completely forgot about it. And then when you're saying Loretta, I just the first Loretta always comes to my mind because I'm older. Loretta Lynn all the time because I used to watch her in black and white on. It would be the um, com- comparable to the what do they call it? Music video stations we have now. But back then it was in black and white, and they were just on stage, and they just filmed them on Super 8 film or whatever it was. And yeah, and you see, I just watched them doing country songs all the time. And Loretta uh, Lynn was one of my favorites. But Loretta Swit, yeah, she was a great actress. She was really good. 87 years old. Yeah. Hey, Michelle Harden from Cripple Creek, Virginia. Hello. I'm glad you made it back on again. Ruat Fella. I've seen you before. Yeah, Ruat Fella. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce that probably correctly, but Ruat Fella from Mizoram. Hello. I remember you, I think, from last week. Yeah. Hello again. Yeah, that's right. Loretta Swit. Yeah, thanks, Sandra. Thank you, Sandra. Yeah, Loretta Swit. Yeah. Actually, neither one, Cheryl. I know the name of the song Traces. I'm just having a hard time knowing who it is, and I don't remember if I've ever heard it or not. I just remember, I know the name. But anyway, The Wonder of You, no, I've never actually tried that from Elvis. I've tried some other ones from Elvis, but yeah, I don't know if I can do that or not. I'd have to look it up. Here, I got to make another list because I lost my other list. So I got to start all over again. But yeah, how many we got? Wow. That's the most I've seen listed right off there. 787 people watching. 787 people watching. Wow. I thought that number looked pretty big. So, wow. Wow, I wasn't seeing things. I try hard, root to fella. I try really hard. It's easier to say Mizoram than it is your title handle here. Khadija. Khadija? I think that's what it is. I'd rather watch a tree grow. Yeah. Comments are going by pretty quick again today, too, though. That's interesting. Got to keep my eye on them. Anyway, so yeah, I was just going to take my list of songs that I had. It was perfect. I just load them into here, bring them up like that, and then I'm good to go. And I don't need all that paper and writing and everything, and then being disorganized and stuff. I just have a list and I go, oh, okay, check that one out. And I was going to list all the other ones I got in there, so I don't have to look into the paperwork again. I just do it this way. But unfortunately, I need to get started on a new list all over again, which was annoying because that was important to me. Anyway, here's one that Cheryl mentioned, I'm pretty sure. That's right, Carl. I need to have over 700 thumbs up right now, right? Everyone out there, 700 people looking. Give me a thumbs up. Wow, it dropped drastically. A whole bunch of people left. Wow. It goes up and down. Crazy. People jumping in. That could be right, Mama Mia. They don't know where the like button is. Luminary. You like to see my smile? Well, I think a lot of people do. uh, Motivation Lalo. Hello, Motivation Lalo. I look like a Ben. What? Oh, okay. Thanks, Mama Mia. I was just starting to read that. I think I saw Grandpa or something like that, and that's about all I saw. Anyway. Okay, glad you caught that anyway. That's right, everybody. Just double tap your screen and you'll give me a thumbs up. Yeah. Yep. So anyway, I'm pretty sure Cheryl brought this one up. And I had it from last time and I still haven't had enough time to practice it, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Every day it's a getting closer, going faster than a roller coaster. Love like yours will surely come my way. A hey, a hey, hey. Every day it's getting faster, everyone said. Go up and ask her, love like yours will surely come my way. A hey, a hey. Every day seems a little longer, every way love's a little stronger. Come what may, do you ever long for true love from me? Every day it's a getting closer, going faster than a roller coaster. Love like yours will surely come my way. A hey, a hey, hey. Every day seems a little longer, every way love's a little stronger. Come what may, do you ever long for true love from me? Every day it's a getting closer, going faster than a roller coaster. Love like yours will surely come my way. A hey, a hey, hey. Love like yours will surely come my way. That was better than I thought. Because I don't think I sing good, so there. Anyway, that was the only one. You're welcome, Cheryl. Yeah. Luminary. The lyrics, Can You Feel the Sun? I'll have to look that up. Can You Feel the Sun? I'll think about it. King Khan. Hello, King Khan. Hello. Um, Sometimes I wonder about the comments. I don't know what half of them really mean because they're strange. But yeah, anyway, I got some really good ginger turmeric, ginger turmeric, licorice root with unpasteurized honey tea with nice chunks of ginger and turmeric. Mm, good. Anyway, that's what I had on my list. That was the only one I remembered actually from the list because I had it logged in my Google search. So, and I can't even remember any of the other ones on the list there. So, Simple Man Carl, that's it's almost a country tune, isn't it? But Simple Man, I know it's kind of yeah. I can't remember who it is. I should know who it is, but I can't. So you're gonna have to refresh me. Laura Stewart, hello, you made it. Yeah, you were saying in the comment. You hope you don't forget. But yeah, glad you could make it again, Laura. Glad you could make it again. Wow, we had almost 800 people watching, and now we're down to 22. That just makes me think that there's a few hundred people out there that were watching that actually didn't make comments because they might have been trolls or not. I don't know. But cool, cool. Eugene Perez, Leonard Skinner, the simple man, right? Thank you, Eugene Perez. I'm not sure if you've been here before or not. I don't that I don't remember. But if you're new, welcome. Leonard Skinner, yeah, okay. Thanks, Carl and Eugene. Thank you both. That's okay. I always blame it on spell check because I spell things very good, and then I look back at what I just sent out, and it's screwed up, and it's like, oh damn, spell check. First time here, hey Eugene. Well, hit the like button, please. I hope you'll subscribe if you like this, and watch my other videos through the week. And if you like everything, tell all your friends to subscribe as well. That'd be cool. Thanks. Anyway, welcome aboard. Ah, forget me nots. Forget me nots. I remember those from way back there, Laura. When I was a kid, I knew what forget me nots were because everyone seemed to have them in their garden or yard. Luminary. I'm like an uncle. That's a good compliment. Thank you. Okay, Luminary. I can call you Gorav then, eh? Gorav? Okay. If you prefer, that's what you prefer. Always come. Shut up. Oh, I see why. That was a nice doggy, eh? You like that doggy? Did you like that doggy? Gorav, no, I'm not in the boat. I'm in a motorhome. I don't know if you were here when I was showing around, but yeah, that's the front driver's seat and passenger seat where the dogs are. There's one of my dogs. That's Baby. 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 Where's Angel? There's Angel. There's the angel. That's the little angel. Yeah. Yeah. She's the needy one, always needs attention. But yeah, no, it's a motorhome, so yeah. We live on the road all the time. Randy Orton. Hello, Randy Orton. I believe you're a new viewer, so yeah. When am I going to come to Alabama and be in concert? Carl, you want me to come to Alabama and do a concert? Oh, yeah, I don't think that'll ever happen. I might go to. Here we go again. People and their dogs. Yeah, just gotta wait through it. I might come to Alabama, but no concert. I may. This is the best it gets here, and I was talked into it by all of you. Oh yeah, another one that's missing is Lori. I don't know if anyone mentioned that. So Randy Orton, where am I headed? Well, right now I'm in Caramias, BC, and I got a lot of places I want to go, but right now I don't know where I'm headed next. Um, my hope is to go up into the Caribou, like around 100 Mile House, Williams Lake, all that kind of area up there, but we'll see what happens. I just want to check everything over on this before we hit the road again. Oh, we'll just stop. Okay, enough. Enough. You really get wound up, don't you? But yeah, not sure where to go next, but we'll let you know before we go there. Wow, the comments, wow, crazy. I missed a bunch. Oops. Oh, wait a minute, that's why. There we are. Let's go this way then. Oh, that's right, Garav. Baby's a good driver, yeah. Wow, it sounds like you got a few heirlooms there, Laura. You found your mom's Bible. I know you had another Bible because there was poems in it. And you got old family slides. That's cool. Slides. I remember slides. Oh, there we go. No, Gaurav, if Mama Mia was angry at you, you'd be gone. Oh, anyway. Yeah, Cheryl, more blood work on Wednesday, eh? Yeah. Well, so far so good. So yeah, I know it's impossible to stop worrying and being anxious, but you got to work at it. I'm pretty convinced that it'll be fine because you've been doing well so far all along here. Okay, Gaurav, it's time for you to go to bed. Okay, have a good night. Thanks for popping by and come by every Sunday. Yeah, I think. Yeah, Carl. The girls just ran Bigfoot off. That's why they're so. Yeah, I think I'm caught up now. Jazz Kirat Singh. Hello, Jazz Kirat Singh. I am doing okay. Thank you very much. That's right, Eugene. I've been actually thinking of putting curtains up so the dogs can't see. In the wintertime, I had to put those Reflectex things around, to keep the heat in and everything. And they couldn't see out there, so they never barked. But yeah, curtains. I've been thinking about that. Yeah, I hope all goes well, Cheryl. We'll all pray for you, that's for sure. NH Bent Needle, hello. Glad you can make it. Glad you can make it, NH Bent Needle. That's right, Eugene. They're doing what they're supposed to do, so it's not a big thing. Paresh Kumar, I believe you've been here before. Hello, Paresh. Lamu Tamang. Hello, Lamu Tamang. From Bhutan. From Bhutan. Elon Musk. I like that. Elon Musk, 123. I'm going to start coding. I don't know. I don't know how to code, so you don't want me doing that. Unfortunately, Eugene, I gave him all the biscuits I had the other day. I'm going to try this one. Shaik, Amez. Hello, Shaik. That's the best I can do, sorry. I'm from Western Canada. I get asked that question every single live many times. But yeah, Western Canada, as far west as you can go. Yeah. So there. So I was thinking about something, and apparently I've lost it. All right. I haven't tried this in a long time. It's messed it up before, and it's a tricky one. Just one part of it is tricky. I don't know why. Anyway, we'll give it a shot just for something to do, just to be entertaining. Laura, still waiting for your hubby. You're always waiting for your hubby. Fazil Sheik. Hello, Fazil. Fazil. Nestor. Nestor Lewis. Hello. My friends call me Kent. Beyond the Veil. What's with the skirt? It's actually a kilt. I'm sure you knew that anyway. It's a kilt. Not because I'm Scottish. I wear a kilt all the time because I have severe Crohn's disease, and it's the most comfortable thing to do when you got that medical condition or anything like it. So that's what's with it. But the fact that I happen to be, my heritage is Irish is just a coincidence. Oh, Cheryl, you got a quote? Got already got a quote on your replacing your carpet with laminate floor. 2,500 to 3,000. That sounds about right, but Mamma Mia, she nailed another one. Look at that. You're swift, Mamma Mia. Oh, wow, that was fast. That was fast. You're good, Mamma Mia. You're good. You're welcome beyond the veil, but thanks for hanging out. If you like it, keep hanging out, subscribe, and tell all your friends and everything. But yeah, thanks for showing up. Wow, it's 350 square feet. That's not a huge amount. That's crazy. Beth, glad you can make it. Glad you can make it, Beth. We were talking about you earlier. One of the missing ones today. Yeah, it does seem like a lot of money, doesn't it, Deborah, for that? But that's the way things are these days. It didn't surprise me, but wow, that's a lot, and basically all about labor, really. Okay, I'm going to try this one too. M. Umermoin. That's probably the best I can do. M. Umar Moin. Hello to Pakistan. Hello, Pakistan. That's right, Eugene. It's generally greed. That's I noticed that a lot in the last 10, maybe 15, 20 years. Yeah, it gets worse all the time. Today, I maybe about an hour, Laura, roughly an hour, I guess, somewhere in there. I just wait till I've had enough, like physically, can't go anymore. Well, beyond the veil, interesting you ask. So I called the channel originally Baby and Me Tiny House on the Wheels because we had the little tiny cedar shack on a trailer that we were hauling around. It was cute and everything was small, but anyway, um, at the time it was just me and Baby, my dog here, Baby. I don't know if you saw her. That's Baby down there. Angel, and that's her puppy Angel up there. But anyway, it was just me and Baby in that little shack, and when I was looking, trying to figure out a name for the channel, I just thought, well, it's Baby and me, and we're in a tiny house on a trailer, basically. So, tiny house on wheels. So that's where that came from. And what was the question? Oh, what's my channel about? Yeah. So anyway, that's the title of the show, and that's really all I thought that the show would be about. Is just because there were so many people in van life and living in some kind of vehicle on the road permanently all over all over YouTube and that. So I just thought, well, this is a show about me and my dog and living permanently in this tiny cedar shack on a trailer and what we get up to in our daily lives, basically. We do a lot of different things like foraging for wild plants and stuff, wild mushrooms, fishing and stuff like that. We go hiking. I love the wilderness and that. But it's really basically, in a nutshell, just about what me and my dogs get up to in our daily lives and whatever we can find that might be interesting. So that's basically it in a nutshell. Well, you're multitasking, Laura, driving and watching live shows at the same time. I'm glad you can get that, Mamma Mia. I was trying to figure that out. Abdullah. Kareem Shabazz. Hello, Kareem Shabazz. I think I missed something there, Deborah. Growing potatoes. I missed something in there. It's funny when the comments come in one after somebody else's. The conversation almost gets confusing, and I lose my way. It's like, what are we talking about now? Sigma Rizzler. I think you've been here before, but I'm not sure. But hello. Oh, I did grow potatoes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. On that little tiny trailer. Yeah, that's right. I grew potatoes on there. Yeah. And growing potatoes and stuff. Yeah. That's what the show's about. I forgot about that. Well, I'm glad it's sunny and the birds are singing where you are, Laura. It's trying to get sunny here, but it's been very cloudy. Sigma Rizzler, no, I'm not a U.S. vet. I'm Canadian for one, and this is a Glengarry cap. If that's what you're thinking about, it goes with the kilts. Isaac Romero, hello. That's right, Laura. Yeah, you answer something, and there's four comments in between, different comments about different things. Well, I'm glad you understand them, Mamma Mia. I was lost on that for I don't know what's going on. I noticed you said hi to someone, and I was trying to figure out how you do. But that's cool. You got the wrench and you got the languages. That's awesome. You can really watch the channel really well. No, Sigma, I'm not a firearm owner. No. Oh, thanks, Beyond the Veil. Thank you very much. Yeah, there's other. Check my channel. There's other videos from previously coming up to here. We did a road trip coming up to get over here from Vancouver Island, and I do a lot of that stuff. You can always check out some of my previous ones, but yeah, we generally most of the time are on some kind of journey. Hopefully, that's right, Laura. Cool, another subscriber. Yeah, ERFGT. Those are all letters. No, I'm not from Scotland. I'm actually born in Canada. The reason I wear kilts is because, and the hat is because I have, well, that just a kilt, severe Crohn's disease, and it's the most comfortable thing to wear. Yeah. No, actually, tube you. I am actually of Irish descent. Malik Ashir, I believe you've been here before. Malik Ashir, I think you've been here before. But anyway, thank you so much. It's cool when people call me uncle. I like it. Oh wow, that's cool, Cheryl. That was the house you're in is the house your husband grew up in. It was his parents' house. Wow. But yeah, eventually you got to do two bedrooms and a hall for the flooring, eh? Yeah. That'd be the best way to get rid of fleas, that's for sure. Ah, that's sober. Hello. You're late, but not too late. No. No excuses. Yeah. Wendy, you made it too. S sober and Wendy showed up. K. That's your handle, K? Or is it K handsome? I don't know. But thanks if that's a compliment. Thank you. Okay, Eugene, thanks for hanging out. Hope you'll come back every Sunday and watch our live and check in on our regular videos through the week there. We have two videos a week and a live show. Yeah, but thanks for hanging out today. And go feed those kids. Yeah. Mama Mia, your comment feed isn't moving. Well, that has to be on your end because it looks like it's working good here. Yeah. See how friendly everyone is? Eugene, everyone's saying bye. Bye bye and hello. That's right. Thanks, Beyond the Veil. Yeah, I forgot about that. Mamma Mia, refresh your page and it should kick back in. The comments and everything should kick back in. I've had to do that here. Is hit the refresh on the laptop here, and all of a sudden the comments started flowing again. Priya, sure, see, I can't pronounce it, but Priya, hello Priya. I'm pretty sure you've been here before. Pretty positive. Ah, now it makes sense. Yeah, send money for your studies. Okay, I think you have been here before. 364 thumbs up. Holy cow! You are so right, Carl. That is cool. 364 thumbs up. Nice. Calvin Valin. Well, thanks for the compliment, Calvin. I'm actually 70 years old. I just turned 70 years old roughly 2 weeks ago. Ibrahim Orton. I believe you've been here before too. You sound familiar. Ibrahim. Hello, Ibrahim. No, Ibrahim, I didn't go to the church today, but we said the Lord's Prayer right here. I go to church every day. Every moment of the day, I'm in church because I'm always thinking of and communicating with my hero, Yeshua. Always. So I feel like I'm in church all the time. Another interesting show today. Well, it started off really crazy. All those brand new people and just flying in here from everywhere. Every day, so every live is so different. So anyway, yeah, I was gonna do something. I got so many comments I got off it. Anyway, I thought I tried this one before, and I don't. Yes, beyond the veil, I have yeah, I have one son and one grandson. One son that I know about, anyway. Or yeah, so I thought I might try it again just to see if I can do it. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone. Neath the halo of a street lamp, I turned my collar to the cold and damp. When my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light that split the night and touched the sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking, people hearing without listening, people writing songs that voices never share. No one dared disturb the sound of silence. Fool, said I, you do not know. Silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words that I might teach you. Take my arms that I might reach you. But my words, like silent raindrops, fell and echoed in the well of silence. And the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they made. And the sign flashed out its warning in the words that it was forming. And the sign said, the words of the prophets are written on the subway walls and tenement halls and whispered in the sounds of silence. I think I remember now. The ending part is not easy for some reason. Anyway, thought I'd try that one again just for your pleasure. Oh wow, many comments. Well, thanks, Ibrahim, but I don't feel I'm a great singer. I just goof around at it, play at it. But thanks for all all the compliments from everybody. Well, ERFGT. I don't know why you go with that, but I'm starting to wonder if Canada is still a good place to live. We got to get rid of that idiot Mark Carney and get someone in there like Pierre Polyev, and then Canada will be great again. But oh, you're welcome, Beth. You're welcome, Cheryl. You're welcome, everybody. Carl, thank you so much for all your compliments. That's fantastic. Uh oh, your connection failed, eh, Mamma Mia? Uh oh. Oh, sorry to see you go, Mama Mia. It's that time, is it? It's really late where you are. I know so much how late it is. But thanks for hanging out again. Thanks for all your hard work here today. You did a great job. Yeah. So that's great. But you take care and we'll catch you next Sunday for sure, eh? Okay, Mama Mia. Happy Sunday and have a great, healthy week. Well, thank you so much, Ibram. That's a nice compliment, anyway. Oh, thanks, Wendy. Yeah, everyone loves that song anyway. I mean, I wish I could do it as good as um, what's the guy from Disturbed? I can't remember his name, but that guy just made a classic way better. Like, I mean, the original Sound of Silence with Simon Garfunkel, great song and everything like that. It was fantastic, a classic. But when Disturbed does it, oh my God, he just takes it to another level. Wish I could do it like that. That's for sure. Yeah, you'll probably have that song stuck in your head all week, Beyond the Veil, until next Sunday. I've had that happen so many times, and sometimes I had it like it seemed like a month or something. It was driving me nuts. And then finally something else popped in there, and then that stuck for a while. That's right, Deborah. The Disturbed version of Sound of Silence is really, really freaking good. The best I've ever heard. They took a classic and just made it better. And it's just like Eric Clapton when he did Layla. It was kind of a faster tune, and then he did that really slowed down. What do they call that? Unplugged. The unplugged version where it was really slow. The first thing I said when I heard that, it was like, oh, he took a classic of his own and just made it better. Yeah, that was my favorite version of Layla was the unplugged version. But this comparison is Sound of Silence is even better than that. It's like I've never seen something be so um, so much more perfected. Let's say from the original. It's just wow. Because a lot of times I don't like cover stuff because I don't think they do a good job a lot of the times. Looks like someone's rushing here, but I can't read it, so there we go. Yeah, Beth, you'll probably like the version. It's really cool. That's how I would put it, Deborah. So much more feeling in the Disturbed song. Yeah, yeah, it's like really deep, and it's like people have said that like the messages in the song itself through the lyrics and all that are very like potent and powerful and all that. But when you get someone like Disturbed doing it, it just the 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 emotion and everything is really very heightened. Yeah, it's crazy. Jeremy Matera, I didn't know I was sleeping, but thanks for calling me granddad. I should sing another song, Beyond the Veil. Hello, yeah. I know I get that a lot on this live now with my regulars and stuff, because, yeah. I I used to like watching movies, Ibram, but I first of all I don't really have time anymore to watch movies and stuff. I just watch stuff online like YouTube and stuff. And I'm looking for educational stuff I that's where I spend my time looking at educational stuff. And on top of that, I don't think I've seen any really good movies come out for a long, long time. There's maybe been two or three of them that are great, and the rest, like, there's a lot of junk out there now. A lot of junk. Area Mayor. Hello, Area Mayor. Persian King. Thank you. Yeah, Deborah, documentaries are pretty good too. Yeah. I like documentaries of about real life things and stuff. Yeah, it's cool. Lori, you made it. Hello, you're late. Yes, you're late, but not too late. You was at the city market today with your vegetable garden. You made some pies today. Oh yeah, wow, nice. That's right, NH Benton Needle. I'm reading. I'm not sleeping. I guess yeah. I never thought of it that way. Like I'm like this. It must look like I'm tired, falling asleep. Boom, falling asleep in my soup. Splat. But glad you could make it, Lori. Yeah. Whoa. Vinny Carr 567. I'm sure you've been here before, Vinny Carr. I recognize that name, but I could be wrong. But hello, Vinny Carr. So, Abraham, if I ever get a chance, Prisoners, Shutter Island, and Departed. I got a feeling I've seen Departed, but I'm not sure. But if I do get around to it, I'll definitely check those ones out. Okay. Mama Mia's gone. Now I got to work hard. I got to work harder. I got to read more. Oh, okay. Yeah, Cheryl. Yeah. I vaguely remember that actually, but you're reading some verses in the Bible and you like the Isaiah 40:31, wings like eagles. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. I don't remember the rest of it, but I know exactly the part you're talking about. Beyond the Veil. Yeah, sort of sometimes with trolls, but I say that everywhere you go, it doesn't matter what group or where you go, there's always at least one bad apple wherever. It doesn't matter. So it kind of comes with all territories on the planet. But sometimes I get annoyed with them. But oh, that's another one that's missing today. Billy T, right, Carl? Yeah, Billy T, another one. We should have thought of him right away. Here we go again. Abraham, I speak one language. Uh, one language well. I try Spanish. I'm not too bad at Spanish, but can't carry on like a really long conversation yet. But about that. But I'm trying other languages just for something to do. Yeah, I'm beyond the veil. I appreciate that. I'm just I gotta think about it for a bit because Billy T, he's the other one with a wrench, and someone else too. But I had a problem with someone I gave a wrench to once, and they almost destroyed my whole channel and got rid of all my subscribers. And it was actually a nightmare. And I thank God I got them all back again. So I'm very I don't know. I got to make sure I know who I'm dealing with all the time. Now it's crazy because this was someone that it's you know when you have someone that says they're your friend and then they turn out they're not your friend and it's worse than you even imagined. But so that's what happened, and I'm very gun shy at the moment. So we'll just take one step at a time. I just don't ever want to get into the position where I have to my whole channel has been destroyed and I got to start all over again. So just because. Carl, Bigfoot is back. I'm not sure what you're talking about. I know he's all over the YouTube nowadays. It seems like everyone their dog seems to have apparently a Bigfoot video. Bloop Zoom. That's an interesting comment. It seems like I'm one of the strongest swordmen in history. Interesting. I didn't know you knew I had swords. They're hiding. I got them all put away. I love Bigfoot too. I'd like to see him one day as well. Okay, good to know Beyond the Veil. I'll definitely. It's in my head. Don't worry. It'll. I'll always think about it. But I just gotta. Yeah, it was crazy. Like how bad it could have been. I could have lost a lot of subscribers. They would have had to actually start another channel, name, handle, whatever, to come back, and a lot of them might not know like what went wrong and how to fix it and that. So yeah, it was crazy. It made me really stop and think about stuff. That's right, Deborah. Bigfoot's always blurry. Aria Mayer from Persia. Hello, Persia. Yeah, you were just up a minute ago, but I didn't know where you're from. Oh yeah, I showed all my the regulars that have been around since the beginning. They all saw my sword collection, but I didn't know someone new would realize I had swords. Unless they were just talking about the hat or something. I don't know. Yeah, I got to get them all together. Some are in the storage room, some are up there. Got to get them all together and clean them because they start to get old and what do you call that? Corroded, corroded. Yeah, I got that. I don't know what you're talking about, Abram. I must be riding the bike with long hair. Feels like it's 80 singers. Thanks. Anyway, I'm not going to answer this one because I don't know what they're saying. That's right, Cheryl. That's right. That's the worst thing of all of that stinking thinking stuff is when you think too much, and overthinking is actually sort of almost a sickness in a way. You overthink too much, you get into that what if spiral where you just keep going around. What if this? What if that? What if that? And that explains it perfectly what I've been trying to say on some of the occasions, and that's the explains it the best I've ever heard. Kind of, it's you get into a what if spiral, and it's what if this, what if that, and it just never ends, and then you got to shut your brain off. You really have to, and that's tricky, but yeah, you got to do it. Working bum. I don't think you'll make a lot of money selling tacos for $86. Area mayor, that's fine. No problem. I think I understood you though. That's right, Beth. It's a human thing. Stinking thinking. Anyway, yeah. You really I do that myself and I was trying to think of how to word it. Oh, this was maybe a few weeks ago even just not that long ago. Looking at it in a to explain it kind of thing and that's exactly what I was thinking, but it didn't come out that way. But it's the what if spiral, and that's a perfect way of explaining that one. And that's probably the worst part stinking thinking or overthinking or anything like that. And I mean, it's a good thing to look at all angles in that. It's like measure twice and cut once, and then you'll get it right, right? But the what if spiral just really gets out of control, and it's really you really just got to stop yourself, shut your mind off, put on some songs or something that you know the words to, and sing along or do whatever you have to stop doing it and just go. You know, there's a lot of things I guess you can tell yourself like. You know, tomorrow will be another day, or you know, just wait and see. Like, it is basically just wait and see. You know, because it's hard to go into that in great detail right now because I do that a lot. I think, what if that, and I get there, and it was, I realized that everything turned out great, and I wasted a lot of time just worrying and stressing and having anxiety about what was coming up. And yeah, and it's happened so many times, like a lot of times, lots and lots of times, probably thousands of times, where you know in the end it's like I worried over nothing, and I realized it, and I because I look back and I went, wow, you know, that was great. You know, I was stressing for nothing, and so that's it. You just got to force yourself to not do that. I know it's hard and tricky, but you have to do it. Okay, I'm hard time reading bunch of different comments, and it's that's right, Beth. A nice distraction helps a lot. That's interesting. Picture putting your thoughts through a filter and consistently toss out the stinking thoughts. Good one. I like that. Area Mayor, thank you for wishing me good luck. Yeah. So anyway, where are we going with this now? Okay. And Lori finds helping people heal is very beneficial for herself as well as helping others in the world as a whole. Very well put. Very well put. So anyway, what's for dinner? Oh, you know what? I have no idea. I didn't even think of that today for some reason. Um, you know what? I should have taken something out. So I'm gonna suggest that the girls got some. They got chicken livers in there, chicken liver and steak. So I'm gonna give them chicken livers tonight. I got to take them out and thaw them out though. And for me, I still got eggs. I still got eggs. But what else? There was something else. I thought there was something else I had. It's eggs and something to go with the eggs. But I got a lot of options. I only got a couple of groceries because there's no big chain stores here, and it's kind of expensive to buy meat. And so I have to go to Penticton and pick up some parts for the. That's another thing. My tail lights. I have to replace both of the tail lights on this unit um, because they're falling apart. They're old. The plastic's old. Everything's old. They're corroded. You know, everything's going wrong with them. So I have to replace them. So I got them on order, and I got to pick them up in the next 3 days or something when they come in. Um, so I'm waiting to go down there to Penticton to pick up my parts, and I'm gonna just get by day with the dogs and me. Oh, the other night, 2 nights ago, I gave them boiled eggs. I love boiled eggs. Chopped it all up. They ate it. Put a little bacon grease on it too, so it tastes good. But anyway, I'm gonna wait until I get down there to load up my freezer again because it'll be a lot cheaper. And so yeah, I'm got very little in there. So what else was it I had? Damn, I ate all my bacon. So yeah, I'm actually Ibram. Just you keep asking and everything. Trip King, hello, Trip King. Another one of those ones, eh? Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. But Ibram, I don't ride a bike anymore because of my Crohn's disease and everything else is going on with my body. I can't really. ride a bike comfortably anymore, and it's been probably about 10 years or more. So, no, I don't ride a bike. That's cool, Beth. Thanks for saying so. But this group is great for helping people. Yeah. Anyway, what's for dinner? Lori's having a grilled cheese, sorry, grilled chicken and mac and cheese with a salad. That's right, Beth. Then I can do a good shopping haul, fill my freezer, and we're good to go. But anyways, Carl's having sandwiches. That's probably the most boring I've heard you say yet. You're always eating something really good and delectable. You're having sandwiches or had sandwiches. Deborah, pork chops. Falcon 2010. Hello, hello. And can of butter. Yeah, that's good. Can of butter with garlic and orange zest. Nice. On your chicken. Nice. S. Sober's having potato salad, it looks like. Potato salad's always good. Oh, Beyond the Veil's having pork loin steak. Oh, I had that the other day. That was last night. I had pork loin steak. That's what I got. I got leftover pork loin steak there that I didn't eat last night. So I'm gonna have eggs, probably an omelet, and chop the pork loin up and throw it in there with some sauce or something. Yeah, that's what I'm doing for me, and they're getting chicken livers. There, we got that figured out. But pork loin, I love pork loin. I love it. I love meat anyway, but Lori's now, yeah, after all the can of butter, you're gonna sink into the couch now, Lori. Yes. Oh, I see. You were in the yard, so your wife didn't feel like cook. Some days, yeah. The other day, I didn't feel like cooking, so what I did was I just got a whole. It's probably in a video coming up. I don't know. I think so. I don't know. Anyway, I got one of those whole pre-cooked chickens, and I was just saying I don't want to get some stuff and cook something for me and cook something for them. I'm just tired. It was a long day, and I had a lot. I did a lot of shit that day, and it's just I don't want to. So I just grabbed one of those pre-cooked chickens, and that's what all three of us ate. And it we had leftovers the next day, believe it or not. Yeah. Never heard of a hamburger omelet until you came here, eh, Deborah? Hamburger with mushrooms, cream of mushroom soup. Yeah. Oh, NH bent needle, garlic mushrooms. Oh my God. Bok choy and leftover steak. Nice. Sounds really good. But garlic mushrooms are great. Garlic stuffed mushrooms. Yeah, I saw that comment, Beth, too, about Laura at the cemetery and that doing that, and I just there's so many comments go by. It's hard to hit them all, but it's interesting you say that. It's nice to decorate at the cemetery. Yeah, I know a lot of people do that. That's right, Laurie. I do a lot of crazy omelets, and one of my favorites is, like you said, the mango omelet. I love mango omelet. Beyond the Veil. My friends call me Kent. It's actually Michael Kent. It's all one. Michael Kent, just one word. Michael Kent. Yeah, but friends call me Kent. It's so much easier. But yeah, that's I'm gonna have a leftover chopped chopped pork loin in a chicken egg omelet because I think most of them are all chicken eggs now. I went through tons of duck eggs, and now I think there might be some more duck eggs in there, but I haven't really looked in all of them. But yeah, okay, yeah, call me Kent. That's the best. Yeah, that's what everyone else does. So yeah, Nathaniel Kilio. Hello, Nathaniel. Yeah, so that's what we're doing for that. I'm just checking here. 374 likes. That's crazy. Awesome. Awesome. Ah, oh, my body's starting to hurt a bit. Yeah, just my back and oh shoulders and my shoulder blades and everything, and of course my legs and arms. That's right, Beth. You guys are all on top of it. So cool, man. Say, yeah, yes, we all call them Kent, and the dogs are called the girls. That's right, and I like that. Yeah. Oh, okay. You beyond the veil. You hit the like button, so you 375th like. Yeah. Well, actually, now there's 376. So you and somebody else. Yeah. We must have triggered someone else to hit it. But yeah. Okay. So what else can we do? We're getting down to the wire here, Cheryl. uh, now, now that I don't have my list, I gotta check this back at this again. Oh, where is it? I can't remember what it was. Trying to decide here. I don't know where anything is. Oh, my insides are getting funny. Wow, I wish I knew where everything was. Uh-oh. Falling apart. Actually, you know what? I haven't done this in a while. I kind of like it. So, catching up here. That's right, Deborah. It's the amount of people now. It says 22 watching, but it's been going up and down. It was up over 700, almost 800 watching at one point. Then it dropped to 400 and 300. It kind of shoots up and down here and there. There you go. Another like. Laura forgot to like, and she's liked. Yeah, I think everyone's like device probably says different amounts. Yeah, Carl says 27 are watching. Beyond the Veil says 25 are watching. Mine says 22 watching. Each one's different, I think. Yeah, Laura, yours says 22 as well. Mine does. Oh, mine just went to 24. Reminisce. Hello, Reminisce. Hello there. Anyway, I'm going to do this because I like it. And it's about my Lord. My Lord. Well, there ain't no grave gonna hold my body down. No, there ain't no grave gonna hold my body down. When I hear that trumpet sound, I'm gonna rise out of the ground. There ain't no grave gonna hold my body down. Oh, look out over yonder, put your feet on land and sea. But Gabriel, don't you blow the trumpet until you hear from me. Oh, look out over yonder, what do you think I see? I see a band of angels and they're coming after me, 'cause there ain't no grave Gonna hold my body down. No, there ain't no grave. Gonna hold my body down. When I hear that trumpet sound, I'm gonna rise out of the ground. No, there ain't no grave. Gonna hold my body down. Well, meet me, Jesus, meet me in the air. And if my wings don't fail me, I will meet you anywhere. I'm going down the river, bury my knees into the sand. Gonna holler out Hosanna till I reach that promised land. 'Cause there ain't no grave gonna hold my body down. No, there ain't no grave gonna hold my body down. Oh, look out over yonder. What do you think I see? I see a band of angels and they're coming after me 'cause there ain't no grave gonna hold my body down. No, there ain't no grave gonna hold my body down. When I hear that trumpet sound, I'm gonna rise out of the ground 'cause there ain't no grave gonna hold my body down. There we go. Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you, man. Wow, I think I missed something. I did. Well, it looks like you all liked it, so yeah. So I probably didn't miss much. You all liking it. Oh, you got to go, Carl. You got to do your breathing uh, treatment, eh? I think probably, or you just got to go. But anyway, thanks for hanging out again, Carl. Glad you could make it, and yeah, you just stay healthy, and we're gonna catch you next Sunday, I'm sure, as always, right, Carl? Yes. Oh, someone mentioned cherries, Lori cherries. I love cherries, and there's gonna be a good crop this year. I can see them all over the trees here. I can hardly wait. But cherries, man, they're good, especially fresh off the tree. Actually, beyond the veil, no. I've tried to play a trumpet. Sorry, trumpet. What am I talking about? Tried to play a guitar years way back. Wasn't very good at it. So that I've got bagpipes up here, and I tried to play them, but I it's the chanter. It's playing that chanter. It's almost as hard as doing the playing the recorder when we were in school. But yeah, I've been trying to find someone that can help me learn how to do it. But other than that, no, I don't play any instruments. I missed something there. Well, thank you, Lori. Thank you about that. I didn't know my voice was so nice and smooth. Yeah, I've actually got another box of cherry juice and another box of apple juice again. Actually, this is my second set. I got a box of apple juice and cherry juice, and then I finished them off, and I just went back 2 days ago and grabbed another box of cherry juice, another box of apple, and I'm really enjoying it. And it saves a lot of money. That's right, Lori. I really enjoyed picking cherries. Yeah, they're easy to pick and make a pie. That's right, Beth. Make a cherry pie. Wesley Hops. Hello, Wesley. Yeah, cherry pie is on the top of my. I love pumpkin pie the best, but cherry pie and blueberry pie are just as good. Oh, I forgot. Beyond the Veil, pecan pie. Oh, pecan pie is one of my favorites, man. Yeah. Like I love pumpkin pie and I love pecan pie, and I can't say which I like more. It depends on how I feel at the time and what I want to eat. But pecan pie, yeah, I have trouble turning that down or walking away from it in the store. Yeah. Oh, pecan pie, it can rival pumpkin pie, that's for sure. I forgot about that. Yeah. I don't have it much because I love it so much. I'll keep going back for more. Ramesh Tayad. Hello. Hello, Ramesh. Yeah, I was just reading that too, Beth, about Lori's day. Diving into the couch right now, no pies. Left the children, took them all the vegetables, and went out to church dinner. Yeah, sober. I kind of like most pies too. I like apple. I like cherry, blueberry, um, rhubarb, strawberry rhubarb. The mix, the combination, strawberry rhubarb, really good. Pumpkin pie. What else is there? But anyway, yeah. But if I have to choose, because I can't eat them all, I would get very unhealthy. But yeah, yeah, it's funny. Had lemon meringue pie when I was younger, but I'm not a big fan of it so much. I mean, if it's offered to me, I'll eat it, but I won't go out of my way to go get it. It's yeah, I enjoy it. It's just it's not one of my favorite ones, so I always go for one of my favorites. And key lime, I still have to try key lime that's sober. Yeah, one day I will. One day I will. Wow, we're getting down here. We're getting down on the wire here. So I'm glad I did that one. Now I can't remember what I was gonna do. Wasn't let's put that in there for now. Go back through here. That was it. I can't even remember what I was thinking about 2 minutes ago. I haven't had Jello in a long time. Beyond the Veil. Actually, Beyond the Veil. What's your first name, if you don't mind? I mean, it's probably easier to say than Beyond the Veil. Abby Turner. Hello, Abby Turner. Hello. That's right, Cheryl. I think all of it. I've been exactly like that. I'm actually in the last couple of years. I've been working on it really hard, getting a lot better at it. But I worried about absolutely everything all the time, and I couldn't shut it off. But I've been doing a lot better, and it's just a process. You just got to shut it off, and just take every step of it as it comes. Don't think about something until the time or day that you have to actually look at it or deal with it or whatever. Just put it out of your mind. But yeah, everything: carpet, car, garage, disposal, your daughter's wedding, your blood work, everything. Yeah, and I do that. I still do that, but it is Abby Turner. I guess to put it in a nutshell, my favorite food of all is East Indian food. I love East Indian food. It's my favorite group of food of all time. That's a good idea, Beth. There, Cheryl. Write it down on the list, and then you can only think about it when you look at the list, and don't look at the list much. Abby, my birthday is in May. It was 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I think Deborah, like Cheryl says, or well, like I say to Cheryl, I think everyone's a worrier to some degree. They worry about stuff all the time, stuff that hasn't even come yet. Like the future hasn't come here, and they worry about what's going to happen and everything. I think, yeah, No, Beyond the Veil, I didn't know that. I didn't see your name. Is it Ellie or is it Ellie or Eli? Ellie, right? Or Eli? I'm not sure. That one always gets me. Priya, hello. Red Viking, hello. You're a warrior too. Okay. But yeah, back to the thing. Yeah, you just got to force yourself to not think about anything until you deal with it. Like, let's say I've got something coming up in 4 days, and I'm constantly worried about it. Well, it's wasting my time thinking about it until the day comes where I can confront it face to face, and then deal with it then. Because when you deal with it, then it'll be done, right? And yeah, it's hard, but you got to do it. Brittany Woodward, I think you've been here before. I'm not sure, but hello, Brittany Woodward. Okay, so it's not Ellie, it's Eli. Is that right? Beyond the Veil, Eli. I hope I'm saying that right. Oh, Abby, the list is my list of songs. Really, S sober. Where you're at today, June 1st, is the first time in 100 years to get some rain on this day. Oh yeah, it never rained on this day for June. It never rained on June 1st before for 100 years. That's amazing. Oh, everyone calls you Ellie. Okay, well, I'm not too far off then. Okay, Ellie. Oh, right, the list, to-do list. That's a yeah, that's right, the to-do list. Oh, I'm all confused again. Wow. Oh, I won't say hi to people that are crazy. Whoops, what am I doing here? Oh, okay, Beyond the Veil. You're a guy, so it's Eli. Okay, got it. Got it. Eli. Oh, there we go. Okay, that helps a lot. Yeah, well, I'm glad you appreciate the advice, Cheryl. It's we're all here to give you the good advice, and you just got to do it. It's just really forcing yourself. It's like almost like forcing yourself not to eat pie or chocolate every day or something like that. I've stopped eating chocolate and candy, pie, dessert, and really streamlining my diet into more mostly a carnivore diet with very small amounts of vegetable and fruit kind of combined into it. But um, and I was addicted to some always like we grew up like kids. You had dinner with the family, and there was always dessert of some kind, something, even if it was just a baked apple with ice cream or something. But and it was really hard, and it all took all this time to, and it's only been maybe a few months now that I haven't had any kind of what I would call traditional desserts of any kind. If I have a dessert, I'm going to eat an apple, a banana, um, you know, something, maybe even, well, I was going to say a piece of bread with honey, but I don't even eat bread anymore. But sometimes I'll just take a spoonful of honey and eat it. And it's like, okay, there's dessert. But yeah, it's really hard to change your patterns that we've been um, inundated with our life, right? But anyway, I'm sure you appreciate it anyway. And but yeah, it's really difficult. It's almost the same thing. You just got to force yourself what to do and what not to do. See there, I put a toy in there so I knew where my page was. Girls are awfully quiet. Yeah. Okay, we're kind of getting right down to the end here, there, everybody. So I thought a lot of us spend a lot of time in the past too. Maybe too much, but all the good memories are great to live in the past with, but not the bad ones. You like that, eh, Beth? A dog toy for a bookmark. I just grabbed the first thing I could reach. Anyway, I really like this one because I mean, there's we're always looking towards the future for new stuff and future stuff and that, and looking forward to the future and stuff, and as well as we enjoy the here and now. But there's so many good memories that we have from the past that we always like to reminisce at times in a good way. Oh, I forgot I still had tea. Oh, nice. Mm. That was refreshing. A bit of ginger in that one. Well, thanks, Beth. You appreciate my attitude. Yeah. Well, you know what? Part of my attitude is you guys. Because I can get depressed, I can get miserable, I can feel like not doing anything, and I don't want to do shit in that. And I get very kind of, sort of weirdly anxious before every live show, even though I've done many of them now. And I have this weird negative feeling. And then once the show starts, then it starts to change. And as soon as I start talking to people, communicating, then it just gets better. So it worked kind of both ways there, Beth. Yeah. So you appreciate my attitude, which is cool because you guys help to bring that attitude out. Where it's not that I'm not being myself, I'm being myself, but I'm not being myself when nobody's out here watching me. I'm not allowed to be grumpy on the show, let's put it that way. Anyway, but yeah, you guys help me with that, so it's that's why I enjoy doing this. I just wish I could probably do it longer than I can because of my health and everything, my stamina. Yeah. Okay, Beth, you're gonna ask the girls what I do when I'm not on live. They'll have some stories to tell you. Anyway, I just like this one and it's cool and I can do it fairly well. So, and I've from the day I heard it, I thought it was just a really cool song. So anyway, let's do it again, right, baby? Right? You're almost asleep. You're almost asleep. Once upon a time there was a tavern where we used to raise a glass or two. Remember how we laughed away the hours. Think of all the great things we would do. Those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We'd live the life we choose, we'd fight and never lose, for we were young and sure to have our way. Then the busy years went rushing by us, we lost our starry notions on the way. If by chance I'd see you in the tavern, we'd smile at one another and we'd say, were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We'd live the life we choose, we'd fight and never lose. Those were the days, oh yes, those were the days. Just tonight I stood before the tavern. Nothing seemed the way it used to be. In the glass I saw a strange reflection. Was that lonely person really me? Those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We'd live the life we choose, we'd fight and never lose. Those were the days, oh yes, those were the days. Through the door there came familiar laughter. I saw your face and heard you call my name. Oh, my friend, we're older but no wiser, for in our hearts The dreams are still the same. Those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We'd live the life we choose. We'd fight and never lose, for we were young and sure to have our way. La da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da da da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da. Unfortunately, I have to deal with a troll now, screwing up my communications here. Oh, thanks, Laura. Yeah, happy late birthday. Thank you very much. Yeah. I don't know what this is, but I got to deal with it. There, now I got to catch up with all the important comments. Maria Levesque. Hello, Maria Levesque. Hello. Tucker. Hello, Tucker. See, I missed some stuff here. Man, Laura, you go everywhere with the live stream, don't you? One time you're in your garden planting, one time you're driving down the road and shopping and everything, and um, yeah, watching the live stream as you go and do everything. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Cheryl, sometimes I really wish I could turn back time, but you know, there's a lot of good things to come to the future too, as well. No, Beth, if you're talking about Friends, as in Friends on that sitcom channel, Friends, that group of people on TV, no, they didn't do that song. It was, it's an old, it was used to be an old Russian tune or something like that, Russian or somewhere in there, and someone put, I don't remember who. I'll look it up. I don't remember who that. Oh, wait a minute. I might have it written down. Um, I think they turned it into, translated it into English or something. But anyway, where was I? I missed somebody. Well, Real Cricket. Hello, Real Cricket from Korea, North Korea. Really? You're on YouTube from North Korea? Hello, Real Cricket. You might have been here last week too. Tracy Smoyer. Hello. Thank you very much, Tracy. Thank you for the compliments on the song. Yeah. I gotta look at this here now. Where to put it? I stuffed it back in here. Now it's gone. Cause I think the most popular version was done by some specific person. Damn it! I lost it. I just shoved it in here now and lost it. Because if by chance I might have. Oh man, I hate when I do that. I'm doing something and I misplace it. Well, I just stuffed it in here. Oh, there. Okay, that version, most common version out there, the most popular version, it's actually sung by Mary Hopkin, um, and it looks like it was performed, I guess, by Gene Raskin because Mary's the only one singing in it. At least I think, anyway. But Mary Hopkin, I think Gene Raskin was the person that like wrote out the translation or something like that. But yeah, interesting kind of history to the song itself. But Mary Hopkin, she's the one that was singing it. I think it was Russian, Beth. I'm not sure. I don't know. But if you look up Mary Hopkin, yeah, exactly how you spell that, Mary Hopkin. Those were the days. And hopefully from there it'll give you some history on the whole thing. But yeah, she was the one, I guess, the singer that kind of made it famous, kind of thing. Wow, there's a lot of people from everywhere. Cassandra from Mexico, Mexico. Hola, Cassandra. Hola. ¿Cómo está? Saludos. I'm not, my Spanish is very, very limited. And it could be Portuguese too, and I wouldn't even know it. But anyway, well, I'm glad it really cheers you up there, Beth. I'm glad and glad. Yeah, I just find it's sort of a melancholy song about the past and everything like that. But at the same time, it's just kind of uplifting. Got a very uplifting tune and melody and stuff. And I don't know, just kind of makes you feel good at the same time. It's giving you the sort of melancholy memories kind of thing. Very cool tune. But yeah, that's about all I know about that one. And even whatever I heard about the song, where it came from originally, and all that kind of stuff, was so long ago. We're talking about 40 more years ago that I had heard anything about it, kind of thing. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about that. So you don't know what I'm doing for dinner now, Cheryl. You want to know what I'm doing for the rest of the day? Yeah, actually, not too much really. Yeah, really not too much. I'm probably just gonna. Obviously, I'm gonna take the girls out and run them around again. They're gonna need it. And after that, I'm probably just gonna drive this around, park it at another spot, just around the block here or something like that, and just chill out. I got some snacks here. I've loaded up on some snacks the last couple of days, um, and I might have another cup of tea and just sit here and have a cup of tea, have a couple of snacks, and before I get into the dinner kind of thing. And that's about it. I don't have anything special I got to do. I've been actually really busy the last couple of days, like running back and forth, throwing stuff into the storage room and grabbing stuff out and that, doing the project with the batteries I'm talking about, and going through my stuff and finding out what I need to do and what doesn't need doing, and basically trying to organize my stuff again. Every once in a while, I seem to have to organize stuff in here, and basically I go through stuff. If I haven't used it in a while, it's like, okay, storage room or get rid of it. And yeah, so I've been actually busy and running around trying to figure out my lights on my vehicle. I had to I drove all the way to Soyuz to go to Lordco, and they didn't have them down there. So I phoned somewhere else and got them. They're getting ordered for me for possibly Tuesday or Wednesday or something. And yeah, I just want to relax. Well, you're welcome, Cassandra. You're welcome. You're welcome. Uh, Cassandra Martinez. Martinez. Um, yeah, because tomorrow I've got a early morning. I got a doctor's. What I do is with my doctor is because I've been doing this for so many years. Uh, what is it? It's almost 20 years now. Well, not for the medications. Anyway, I call my doctor and he gives me a thing for medications for 6 months at a time. So I just drop them off at the pharmacy, and the pharmacy just separates them. And every month, every 30 days, I just call them up and order up a new batch for each month. And that way I don't have to. I was seeing the doctor for meds and stuff every month to do with that. I said, you know, I don't think you want to waste your time, and I don't want to waste my time coming to see you every month when we can do this over a period of time. Yeah, he said he could do a 6 month thing, and because I've been on it so long, and so that's what I do. And so that's the phone call tomorrow. Get my doctor to look at my situation, order meds, and if he wants me to do any more blood work, he just says, okay, I'm going to send it out to the labs, and you just go to the lab that's closest to you and go do that. But yeah, I got to do that. So I just want to relax today and enjoy the afternoon, and then be refreshed and everything. Wake up and talk to my doctor in the morning, and then after that, uh, then I have to start focusing on what I'm going to do. There's a thing I didn't mention it earlier. I thought of it before I started the live, and I kept thinking of it off and off, and then it kept popping out of my mind. But there's something I want to do coming up here, and in a way, I'm kind of annoyed that I have to wait for these parts to come in because I would have hit the road all day. Cresley, hello, Cresley. Yes, Jesus loves me. Jesus loves you. Jesus loves everybody. But good doesn't. Oh wait, I thought that was out. It was supposed to be out. Amen, right, Beth? Amen. But anyway, something I want to do. I don't want to give it all day deal, but there's somewhere I want to go because it's very kind of important to me. And the thing is we sit around and we look at the television and we complain about things that are going on. And that's what we do. We yell at the television and say things should be different and all this. But we actually got to go out and do things to make a difference. And so that's what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of going out and doing something very important this week coming up, and I'll videotape everything and bring you up to speed on it all. Keep you posted constantly. But Rick Mack, that's a strange question. I get that question quite a bit, but I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you. But hello, Rick Mack. Himanshu, Duivida. That's the best I can do. Himanshu. Hello to India. Hello, hello. Wow, we still got a lot. Yeah, that was funny, Rick. Yeah, that was a good one, though. I like that. Oh, speaking of which, probably wherever I go, once a year or something, somebody tells me a Scottish joke or that. But every time I come to Carameus here and I go into the one grocery store, they have the big grocery store, it's almost like every second time I go in there, someone wants to tell me a Scottish joke. Anyway, so thanks for reminding me. So yesterday, was it yesterday or the day before? I can't even remember anymore. Doesn't really matter. It was yesterday or the day before. I was in there. I grabbed a few things. I came out, and as I was walking to my motorhome, this guy's putting the stuff in his truck. He goes, "Hey, did you hear the one blah blah blah?" And I was okay. No, I don't think I have. Right? And he says, "Okay, there was this Scottish guy, and he decided he wanted to go to the pub. So he goes down. He's Scottish, and he goes down to the Irish pub, and when he walks in there, he's carrying a large duffel bag kind of thing. Walking in there, and he sits down and he says, "I'd like a pint, please, and a pint of ale, please." And I don't have a Scottish accent, but anyway, so the bartender kind of looks at him. He goes, "What's in the bag?" And the Scottish guy goes, "It's a bomb." And the Irish guy goes, "Good, I'm glad you said that. I was hoping it wasn't bagpipes." I just found that hilarious, right? You'd rather have the guy with a bomb than listen to the bagpipes. Anyway, yeah, actually, Rick, I wear the kilts all the time now. The reason I do it is for medical reasons. I have severe Crohn's disease, and it's the most comfortable thing to wear when you have a Crohn's disease or any of the IBDs. That's why I wear it all the time. it's coincidental that I'm actually my hair background is Irish, but that's why I wear it. So yeah, Rebecca, you saw someone from my window. Sounds like you're outside and you saw my dog. I don't know. Yeah, you thought that was funny, eh, Beth? Yeah, I like that too. It's a good joke. It was a good one and one you just don't expect. Like I've heard almost every Scottish joke, but that one I didn't see coming. But anyway, yeah. So anyway, this thing I want to do, it's very important to me. I think I instead of just like yelling at the screen and saying, "Oh, someone should do them about it," it's falling on deaf ears. I should go out and finally in my life actually do something that I'm passionate about. So that's what I want to do, and I'm hoping my parts come in real quick because I just want to go pick them up and take off and go deal with this thing as it's happening before it's too late. So anyway, it's very important to me, and look forward to something. If it doesn't happen, I'll let you know what it was. But it's all right now. It all depends on timing. So that's what I wanted to do instead of what I was originally planning on do. In the meantime, it won't take me long. It's just anyway. Hopefully you enjoy what it is when we get there, but I don't want to jinx it by saying too much. So yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying, Beth. Yeah. So yeah, so the kilt thing works for me for my medical condition. Yeah, but yeah, you remember me mentioning the typical cost of a kilt? Yeah, they're bloody expensive, and like I said, I get these from India. They're made on basically an assembly line, but they're a kilt. They're made just like any other kilt. They have to make them by hand on an assembly line, but they do work for me, and I only pay like under $100 each delivered to my door. That's why I got so many of them. But for the same price I'd have to pay for two standard ones, I got 18 of them. So 18 to 2 is a much better price. Don't worry, Beth and everybody. I'll keep you posted what's going on. I won't let you down or anything. Like I won't keep you in the dark for sure, but I want it. I want some things to be a surprise. It's a much better to sometimes be a surprise. Marion, hello, Marion from Scotland. How are you doing, Marion? Wow, a lot of people still jumping in here, and we're way past our day here, Cheryl. Right? Yeah. Irfandi, it doesn't matter to me. Irfandi, hello, Irfandi. I only care about one thing, one person, as it were, I guess. But yeah, so there. That's I'm doing pretty good, Marion. Pretty good under the conditions, my medical conditions that I'm doing pretty good. But thank you. Yeah. That's funny you would actually come up with that, Beth. But no, I won't get thrown into the slammer. At least I don't think so. I seriously doubt it. No, it's not something like that. No, no. But that's interesting you said that. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, I'm getting a little worn out. We've been 2.5 hours now this time, and I'm getting a little tiredish. My body's hurting a bit, and I got to stretch and get the girls out and stretch and that. Uh, yes, Beth, I promise. I promise. You're funny, Beth. Yeah, you're funny. But yeah, no, I'm not. I don't want to go to the slammer. I've been in the drunk tank once in my life, a long, long, like talking as a teenager, and that was enough. That's not really a jail. That's just a drunk tank. Way different thing. But yeah, no, it's it'll be a good thing. It'll be a good thing. Anyway, yeah. So I guess that's about it. Can't think of anything else I haven't brought up and stuff. And so, like I say, I'm starting to get a little worn, a little tired. Got to get out, stretch, get the blood flowing. That's another thing too. Ah, oh. Yeah, right, girls, right, girls. Come here, come on, come here, come on, come here, come here, come here. You come here. Yeah, you come here. Look at that baby. There's the baby. Say goodbye, baby. Goodbye, baby. Yeah. Come on, Angel. Get up here. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Try harder. She's funny. Yeah, there's the Angel. Say goodbye, Angel. Say goodbye, Angel. Bye, Angel. Yeah, my cuties. My girls. My girls. I love my girls. Marion, I hope my health improves too, but it's been a while. It's something that the doctors got to deal with, but they keep everything kind of managed anyway, and I get through every day and then another day and another day. Yeah. ZZ cute. Hello ZZ cute. Actually, I thought ZZ was saying cute. My dogs were cute, but hello ZZ. Now you're saying cute dog. Okay. Uh, well, you're welcome, Beth, and you're welcome, everybody, for the chat today and that. And Slay, hello, Slay. Almost missed you, Slay. Hello. I like to try and say hello to everybody I can and not miss anyone, but well, thanks, Cheryl. Yeah, it's I felt it was a good live today, and all the last quite a few lives have all been pretty darn good, except for some of the times when the crazies show up. But it makes it actually humorous to some degree, if you know what I mean. So there we are. So that's pretty much everything. Yep. And yeah, I'm just gonna try and relax as much as I can today. And I'm looking forward to next week, and I just want all that to come together as best as I can. And oh, you're very welcome, Cheryl. It's I'm glad that it always helps you in some way. I'm really glad of that. It makes me feel good that I help you and others to feel, you know, more uplifted and have fun and all that kind of stuff. And it makes me feel good that it works for you guys. So yeah, Angel's licking my hand here, licking my hand like I think she's saying, Dad, I want to go out and do stuff. I want to go do stuff. Daddy, come here, come here. Daddy, I want to go do stuff. I want to go do stuff. Hello, baby. They get jealous. It's like when I pay attention to one of them, the other one comes, hey, what about me? It's like, well, I've usually only got one hand because I'm eating something. Good girls, good girls. Okay, we're going to go soon. We'll go soon. We got to finish up here and say goodbye to everybody. Kirk the Ripper Hammett. I have no idea whether I'm yellow or not. It depends. Do you go by the Coldplay song Yellow? And it was all yellow. Or are you going by I Am Curious Yellow, which is a totally different scenario. Anyway, hello, Kirk. Now, for you, Cheryl, it always goes by too fast, but which is actually a good thing. It's a good compliment, I guess, because that means it's entertaining. So, but yeah, on occasion I've thought of, instead of doing any regular videos at all on my channel, just do all three of them live. But I think I'd get worn out from that, tired from it, or something like that, and probably miss doing other videos and stuff like that. But yeah, I've thought of that, which would probably suit you fine, Cheryl. But Daniel Spencer, hello, Daniel Spencer. I am actually, my heritage is Irish. I only wear the kilts because I got severe Crohn's disease. Most comfortable thing to wear, but Um, Man, I seem to have to explain this a lot. But no, I don't. I'm not. I have Irish background, but that's only a coincidence. I wear these for medical reasons. But yeah, no, you haven't missed the goodbye yet, Laura. You just got back in the nick of time. I was just about ready to wrap it up, and then more people showed up and more comments. So yeah, we're just about done here. Um, yeah, very interesting day today. Very interesting. It seems to get it more interesting each time, and it's actually somewhat quite entertaining with some of the people that show up. But there's the other one by what's his name, Donovan, Mellow Yellow. That's another one. I don't know what yellow you're talking about. I'm just mad about Saffron. She's just mad about me. I'm just mad about Saffron. She's just mad about me. They call me Mellow Yellow. Quite rightly. Well, that's. I'm glad you say that, Beth. You're glad I document the fishing and foraging. Well, if I didn't document it, you wouldn't have any videos to watch. But yeah, that's kind of whole purpose to try and do as much entertaining stuff as I can, and basically, um, that's right, Marianne Donovan. Yeah. Um, just like I was saying earlier, the whole show is just about me and my girls and what we get up to on a regular daily basis, living our lives in a motorhome permanently, kind of thing, or any tiny house on wheels permanently. And yeah, that's what it's about. So yeah, that's what we do. And a lot of stuff I do is not very exciting. It's kind of boring, that like our regular stuff. So I have to make sure it's at least somewhat entertaining. But I just give you an idea of what we're going through in our lives on a daily basis, and just all the important stuff, that you want to know. Yes, I've compiled a huge video library, haven't I? I think I'm almost 1,000 videos now, and that's only in 4 years or something. I know people that have been at it 12, 15 years, and they've only got 1,000 videos. But yeah, that's right, Laura. Mellow Yellow. Yeah, you. Oh, so your older brother was the one who told you that they were singing quite rightly. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, that goes way back, doesn't it? We were young then. Oh wow, so it sounds like a lot of people really like me doing the map thing. Beth, Laura here, they both said they loved watching the paper map thing for our travels and that. That's cool. And other people have mentioned it in the comments and stuff, other comments too. So yeah, what was the, oh, that I never, that's what I was going to do today. Sorry, I was going to do that. Okay, that was Cheryl. That was it's called Dear Prudence. It's by the Beatles. I believe it's on the White Album. Um, oh, let's do this. Yeah, so, there's a couple of people that recognized it, who sang it and where it was from and everything like that, and some people didn't. But where are we here? Yeah, yeah, that was the Beatles, and it was called Dear Prudence. That's right, Laura. Google's very handy. Tacitus Callahan. I believe you've been here before, haven't you? Tacitus Callahan. I'm not quite sure, but oh, Marion, you've been terrible at geography. You can never read a map, eh? Some people can't. Okay, Tacitus, you've never been here before. Okay, well, welcome, welcome. Anyway, yeah, that's Dear Prudence by the Beatles, 1968. Dear Prudence, won't you come out to play? Yay, yay. Dear Prudence, greet the brand new day. Yay, yay. The sun is up, the sky is blue. It's beautiful, and so are you, dear Prudence. Won't you come out to play? Yay, yay. Dear Prudence, open up your eyes. Anyway, the rest of it, I haven't practiced it. I don't know I can't remember exactly how the whole thing goes, but I was going to practice, and that was the other thing. Losing my list, it kind of threw me off. So there we go. That was that. The Beatles song, Dear Prudence. Okay, it's time. It's almost going to 3 hours now. So yeah, we got to get those girlies out there. Mm. Nice and refreshing. Yeah. Why is this? Oh, I see what's going on. Okay. I was sometimes the comments don't scroll along like they should do. That's right, Marianne. Dear Prudence was written by Lennon and McCartney. Yeah, and as far as I remember, I'm thinking it's on their White Album with a bunch of other stuff, but I could be wrong. That's right, Beth. Ginger tea today. Ginger, turmeric, uh, unpasteurized honey, and licorice root. All really good and healthy for you. Yeah. Okay, so we gotta end sometime eventually, right, girls? Right? Yeah, right. So I'm done. We gotta go and get our basic stuff done, and then chill out and relax. Oh, anyway, I'm so glad we had this time together, just to have a laugh and sing a song. Seems we just get started, and before you know it, comes the time we have to say so long. So long, everybody. It's been a great chat again today. Had a great time, and just keep watching um, my videos through the week, and hopefully we'll catch every single one of you and more next Sunday at 12 noon Pacific Standard Time, like always. So we'll catch you real soon here. You all stay healthy and happy out there, okay? So we'll catch you next time. Ciao for now.